Do you remember this woman right here? Well, if you don't, I'm gonna give you a quick recap. I'm gonna let her get her balls off. Uh, the woman that she basically said was not being appreciated responded to her. Her friend cut it off. She didn't want to move forward with their friendship. The internet made it to where she had to respond. They kept sending her this clip. But just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna roll the footage.
My friend of 4 years just ended our friendship over a man. I'm gonna tell you the story. So the way it works out is her birthday, their anniversary, Christmas, my birthday, New Year's. So right around this time of the year, we're chatting a whole bunch. Girl, what you doing? Girl, what you doing? Da, 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 da. Y'all, so this year, no different. Hit her up. Let me set this up because I need my hands to tell you a story. This is literally what I said. Where did y'all go for y'all anniversary? And she goes, oh, we just went out to dinner. He got me flowers and some jewelry. And I was like, and she was like, don't start, don't start. And now I'm gonna start. And we all need to start starting with our friends who are accepting like low effort shit from the men that they're with. Now let me preface this by saying he's a man of means, okay? I sold this man his third property when I was in real estate. I've seen his pay. This man makes well into the mid to high six figures, okay? And you are the type of person that likes to travel because I we bonded over that. We've traveled and taken trips together before. It's just so minimal to me what he does for her every time. A birthday, flower, dinners, a gift. Anniversary, flowers, dinners, gift. Like it's the same shit over and
The last video I did, I said, look, man, why are you clocking this person's pockets? She already knew who he was, how he get down. And my thing is, just because you require someone spending a quarter million on you, that does not mean that she does. Everybody's relationships aren't different. And the fact that you're living vicariously through her as if you're like romanticizing being in her position and what you would do was always weird. That shit was weird to me.
over and over and over again. And I'm like, girl, you deserve better. You deserve, there's over 70 luxury resorts in the United States alone. Even if he just took you to one a year, it would take y'all a lifetime. Literally. You should not just be at home all the time when y'all doing big celebrations like this. Like, are you I feel like you're just accepting y'all. And this is what pisses me off so much about it is that whenever she's talking about him and stuff that he does, it's always spectacular. But when she talks about stuff that he does for her, like, yes, it's nice, but it's not spectacular in comparison to what he does for himself. I'm like, girl, this man does not like you. He's with you, you're integrated into his life. Yeah, he may say he loves you, but he does not like you. Okay, for his birthday, this video getting a little long, so I'm gonna do part two. My friend of 4 years just ended our friendship over a man. I'm gonna tell you the story.
Hold up. So she basically is saying, "Oh, your people don't really rock with you like that because they ain't spending thousands and thousands of dollars on you like he's doing himself. So he can't possibly have had a conversation with her. They decided that it would probably be wiser for them to watch how they spend. It would be a little more different if you actually knew what the hell was going on in that household. Like she's talking to you about what's going on in her house. I personally, she shouldn't have even been giving you all that business. Y'all are too open about y'all life with other people outside of it who don't really got what you got. Anyway, uh, the woman responds, and this is what she had to say.
So since y'all keep sending me the video and since I'm blocked, let's just talk about it. First and foremost, the fact that you started your video talking about my friend of 4 years cut me off over a man and didn't actually explain what the dynamic of the relationship was, I'm going to do that for you. You didn't get cut off over a man. You got cut off over my man, my husband, the person that's the most important to me. You live a life where you live in la la land. You A, don't have a man. B, don't have somebody, have never had anybody that does for you what my husband does for me. You are a pocket watcher. You clock everything that is done in a manner in which you wouldn't accept it, but nobody's even doing for you what my man does for me. You're upset, wholeheartedly upset, more upset than me that I got jewelry, dinner, and flowers, the thing that I requested, the thing that I enjoy, because baby, I'm a mother and a wife and I work full time. I be tired. I don't want to do a whole lot of stuff all the time. And it's not out of the norm, having been married all of these years, for my husband for our anniversary to take me to dinner, get me flowers, and get me a gift. That's enough. It's not low effort. It's not bare minimum. You're not a celebrity. You don't live a life where this is happening for you and everybody else around you. So like what? Not only that, you're disclosing information to the internet that's not your business to tell. Like, why are you coming on the internet talking about my man's income? Because you sold the house. Like, be so for real. You're weird. And not for nothing, but what we do with our finances is for a greater purpose for our kids, because we are building generational wealth. We are trying to make sure that we can retire early. So getting flown out or going on a trip all the time is not our top priority. And as that man's wife, I know how to be an asset to him. And this is why I say I don't accept relationship advice for real, from people who don't have successful relationships. They've never been married. They don't have anything for real. They live in delusion in la la land, and they only dream about the day that a man's going to come in and do half the stuff that my man does for me. So thank y'all for coming to my TED Talk. That's the tea. Have a blessed day.
See, you can't have everybody in your business. Slim, she want his life or her life. The guy that she described, she was watching her the whole time, watching that relationship the whole time. And she was living through you. She wanted what you had. And she was trying to sabotage it. Somebody in the comment section even said, as soon as you would have listened to her advice and that relationship split, she would have been right there to pick up where you left off. And there's a lot of women who really do that. They'll sabotage your whole situation just so they can get what you got, because it's going to be extremely difficult for her and her requirements to be met by somebody who is going to see through her for what she truly is. A lot of y'all are single because your attitude and your mindset is disparaging. It doesn't motivate somebody to want to be there. It actually repels them more. But you don't see that. It is what it is. I'm glad she responded, though. She didn't have to. And to be honest, the fact that she put y'all business out there on the internet is foul as hell. That's why I keep telling y'all, man, let y'all shit be within the house. Don't tell people, give them breadcrumbs. You don't give them intimate pieces of y'all situation. Y'all figure that out in the house. What do y'all think, though? Jealousy, envy, was she trying to be a friend?
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn you ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is getting plain if you get it messy.